How do you think you will be able to separate yourself from the other announced and projected candidates in the GOP caucus field?
Well, you know, we've always been in a situation where when we run for a particular office, we've always been the underdog, and I like that position. I feel that's where we're at again. You know, we're just coming off of a U.S. Senate race. We ran a strong campaign, surprised a lot of people, but at the same time, this is a caucus election, and we know that it's a different kind of a race. But I think you can tell today with the amount of support that we have here today. We're going to be strong. We're going to be organized. We're going to work hard. I'm going to be on the phone, you know, coffee shops, visiting with precinct committee members. And you know, I just want to say one thing for this, and not just because of the election, but you know, precinct committee men are the people that really do all the grunt work for the party. And so this is an important election, and this is one of the things that I believe they take very seriously, and especially in these times, this is a very serious election for the future of not only the Republican Party, but for the future of America as well.
Do you think being from Allen County puts you at any kind of disadvantage?
You know, I don't know that. You know, we talk about, and what we did throughout the Senate campaign is we talked about what we believe in. We talk about an America that is strong, an America that is being attacked from those who want to see a socialized country rather than a country that has thrived and been successful for so many years under freedom and under the constitutional principles that we believe in. And it's those ideas and that cause that I believe in and that we stand for is why everybody here, what everybody else here today believes in. And so I don't think it's going to come down to geographic vote. It's going to be about who can win and who stands for the right conservative principles, who stands for the Constitution, and who can beat Dr. Hayhurst in the fall. I think this is a time where we're going to have to heal. It's very unfortunate the circumstances we're in, and I think that as we move forward, we need to unite together and stand together.
What do you view as the top issue that you're going to have to deal with in the 3rd District?
Jobs and the economy. I mean, we, you know, my state Senate seat, 5 out of the top 15 counties at one time in the state. I'm sorry, let me back up. Out of the top 13 counties, 5 of those were in my state Senate seat, where we had the highest unemployment. People are concerned about the future of not only our country, but about the future of our economy, about how big our government is becoming. There's a lot of uncertainty out there, and we need steady leadership, and leadership that understands that it's about the Constitution, the parameters that are set around our federal government, and getting government out of the way. I mean, frankly, that is the problem right now. Government is not the answer to the problem. Government is the problem, as Ronald Reagan always said. You know, one thing that I'll just say through the situation that we're in right now, you know, if we put our trust in men will fail us. And so if we continue to put our trust in the federal government's going to fail us. And so that is why it's important for us as individuals to take on that personal responsibility and to, you know, take charge and take the opportunities that you have in front of us. And so I think jobs in the economy and just the future of our country are the issues that we're hearing about. And obviously there's a lot of others, immigration, cap and trade, this healthcare takeover. There's just a lot of issues out there to be talking about right now. So, okay. Well, thank you very much. Yes?
What can we do to help you?
We're still in a whirlwind. You being here today is one of the first things, and I thank you for that. Make sure you stop and see. We've got people here. Rob is back here in the back corner. As we go through a caucus, I like to think outside of the box, and how can we be, you know, more effective? How can we do a better job? And we have Josh over here back in the back, and Chris, wherever Chris is at, back here. Contact me, my wife. I see Brad Popes here, our bus driver for the Senate race. He did a great job. And I'm missing somebody. Somebody else is here. We got Josh Barkley. But contact Rob, and we can start our strategy and working together to win this caucus. So, thanks again. God bless you.
State Senator Stutzman, first off, I have to ask you, you didn't run against Congressman Souter. You were running in the Senate race. Why the jump?
Well, I mean, we lost the Senate race, and we worked hard through that, and obviously we worked very hard in the 3rd Congressional District. This is home for us, and so and we were very strong here, won the 3rd Congressional District in the primary. And it's the same issues that we're talking about. One thing that we saw in the statewide race is that we just didn't have the name ID in like the northwestern part of the state. Did very well. I'm proud of what we did, but came up short. And it's the same issues we're dealing with. And so under these very difficult circumstances, I feel that it's important to be a part of the process. And if the caucus members find it to elect me for office, I'm very humbled and honored to serve.
Was it difficult at all for you, emotionally, family-wise, to pick yourself off the mat so quickly and decide to run again?
Absolutely was. I mean, here we, like I said, we just got done buying flowers, and we were thinking about planting the garden and getting back into a groove, and then this announcement came, in which we were just shocked and very surprised and disappointed. And so, as we started thinking about running, we took a step back and said, let's really see is this right for us and our family. And as you can see today, we've got just tremendous amount of support and believe that it's the right thing to do.
You obviously didn't beat Senator Coates, but you came really, really close. You're right on his heels, and a lot of that contributed to, as you said, being from Northeast Indiana. Do you think that grassroots approach is certainly going to help you in a situation as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, and unfortunately, statewide races really come down to a lot of money, and we just couldn't get into the Chicago media market. We couldn't get into the Cincinnati media market and Evansville, and every place where we were on strong, we did very well, and we had a great grassroots organization, and we're just going to keep building off of that and right into this election. And so, it's never expected this to happen at all, and like I said, under these circumstances, it's not the ideal at all. It's not what anybody would want, and so, but you have to step up, and you have to just move forward.
How hard do you think it's going to be to make the switch from Senate campaign to House?
Not a lot. And actually, it'll be nicer because I can sleep in my own bed.
Not as much territory.
Right, exactly. And I represent part of 5 counties already in my state Senate seat. Know a lot of the people, and looking forward to meeting more. And the issues are the same, and it's obviously the nice thing is you get to be in more of the smaller towns, meeting people that you wouldn't normally meet in a statewide race because you just can't be in everywhere. And so I'm excited about it. It's more retail politics, and that's what I enjoy.